Dear Diary, this summer's been long and now it's finally coming to an end. The days are getting shorter, the nights longer, and with that shift, something inside me has changed too. I've spent a lot of time thinking this season about life, the future, risks, sadness, hurt, and so many other things. But one feeling that never goes away is fear. Fear of failing, fear of making the wrong decisions, fear that I will spend the rest of my life looking back with regret. I used to let fear guide my days. I followed other people's expectations, I avoided risks and second-guessed every choice I made, and I was miserable. But now I'm trying my own way. Every step feels uncertain, but it also feels real. And to be honest, it's even scarier, because every choice now is mine. The weight of it all is on me. If I fail, it's totally my fault. There is no one else to blame, only me. Which is quite a relief as well, because then I know it was all me and no one else making the decisions for me. So with that in mind, I'm stepping forward. I'm choosing this unknown path, even if I don't know exactly where it leads. Because deep down I know it's right for me. I'm learning to let go of negative thoughts and trusting the process. I have a dream and I want to give it my all. And even if I stumble down the path, or even when I doubt myself, I will remind myself that each little step is still moving me forward. So I will keep going, and eventually I will get where I need to be. We often tend to romanticize the dream, but rarely the road to get there. And oddly enough, most of our time is spent on the road. So I'm determined to enjoy it, no matter how hard it gets. I once read a quote that said, "In retrospect, the days of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful." And I've come to realize that it's never the dream itself, but rather the path that makes the price worthwhile. So here I am, standing in front of a path, scared but still hopeful. So today I've decided to let go of negativity and step forward. As summer ends, so do the negative thoughts I've carried. I move ahead, unafraid, ready, and hopefully one day I will proudly say I did it, no matter what. So, to stay strong on this uncertain path, I remind myself to pause and enjoy little moments, because even small joys matters on the journey towards my dreams. Today, that means a simple adventure, buying some ice cream and visiting a castle nearby my city. Sometimes we get so caught up in thinking about the future or dwelling on the past that we forget these moments that keeps us grounded. So, for today's little adventure, I find myself traveling back in time to an old castle. From the outside, the castle and its gardens are beautiful, yet a little intimidating, as if they hold 1,000 stories, some inspiring, some unsettling. In fact, some say this castle is haunted. They say the past never truly leaves places like this, and even just walking through its gardens feels like stepping back in time. Being here, surrounded by centuries of history, I can't help but think about the fears we carry. Fears of failing, fears of the unknown. Just as the castle's exterior seems imposing yet fascinating, facing our fears can feel scary at first, but it's often what reveals courage, growth, and unexpected joy. Kind of like life, really. We carry our past with us, full of both light and shadows, but if we don't step into the unknown, we will never discover the moments that makes the journey toward our dreams worthwhile. So, as summer ends, I've tried to savor every little moment, and now it looks like a storm is on its way. The wind rustles the trees, the dark clouds gather on the horizon, and the lake stirs with strong, restless waves, much like the uncertainties we face in life. But maybe that's okay. Storms remind us that life is unpredictable, and stepping forward into the unknown, even when it feels intimidating, is where real adventure begins. The storm won't pause for me, and I can't control it, just like the challenges on my path. But standing here watching the waves rise and fall, I realize I don't need perfect conditions to move forward. I just need to keep my footing, face the chaos, and trust that I can weather it. The wind pushes against me, relentless, and yet there is freedom in it too. I feel alive in this wild, untamed moment, reminded that courage isn't the absence of fear, it is standing strong despite it. Life is like this beach, unpredictable, raw, sometimes harsh, but full of moments that take your breath away if you let yourself notice. I take a step closer to the water, letting this coming storm energy fill me, knowing that every challenge and every uncertainty is shaping me into someone stronger, bolder, and ready for whatever comes next. As usual, friends, see you in the next one. Bye bye.